What is going on, everybody? Casually Crypto here with another episode of the Casually Crypto Report. Today is November 12th, 2020, and I hope you're doing fine wherever you are. Today, I want to tell you guys about a new project that I found. And before you jump in on this project, I do want to show you the analysis, the pros and cons, and my findings on this project so that you can make a well-informed decision about projects and whether you should jump in or not. And if this is your first time here and if you want to find out more about new projects in the Tron DeFi space, remember to just smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tick the little bell notification icon. I'm always looking into new projects in the Tron DeFi space, and if you want to get in a project right at the ground level and where you may have the biggest gains at the same time, possibly some of the highest risks, this is the channel you want to be part of. So today, I want to talk about a new project that I found. This is like called USwap, and people have been saying all over internet that Uniswap is finally on Tron. And if you look at Uniswap right here and you compare it with USwap, you can tell that the UI look pretty similar. Like you have like this color, this is also in color. And for someone who may not be familiar with the Tron or Uniswap system, they may think that this is Uniswap on the Tron DeFi space, but don't let yourself be fooled easily, because I can tell you that this project is just an impersonation of Uniswap. Before you jump out at me and accuse me of dissing Uniswap, I do have a lot of facts to back this up. And but before we go further into this, I'm just looking at Uniswap. They do have their own token, which is the UME token, and the UME token has been going up in value since launch. Right now, it's been about 4,300 Tron. A day earlier, it was at about like 3,000. And for those who got in really early, they made some good gains. But at the same time, there is a lot of risk in getting in projects this hot, because there's just no knowing like how high will the speculation bubble go. A lot of people are staking. They are staking the Tron and UME token, and they are getting some gains. But at the same time, they are also encouraging people to stake the UME with the Tron, and by doing that, they are also they're going to be exposed to a lot more risk involved. So this is something you want to take a look and do your own due diligence. To find out more about UME, I actually did some digging around, and I found that UME is created by this group called Eclipcity. And for those of you who are not familiar with Eclipcity, I found their website right here, and when I look at the website, there's a lot of resemblance with a few projects that I've seen on their from these guys. These guys claim to be a bunch of developers. They do blockchain as a service. They call BaaS, and they have games and all sorts of stuff. So it looks like a typical group of developers. But at the same time, you don't know who they are. Like, these are anonymous developers. Yeah, they may have a website. They may say that they are copyrighted and such, but you still, at the end of the day, you still don't know who they are, and that is a huge risk. And if you are not familiar with them, right, they are the guys behind projects like Cyberchain. If you guys remember, if you guys maybe remember from, if you've been in the DeFi space from September, it's basically like a matrix program where you invite people, and whoever you invite, they pass you 50 Tron, and the other 50 Tron goes to another upline. So it's like a MLM platform, MLM matrix. And they are also the guys behind Eth Chain.io. So you can see right here, if you're not familiar with Eth Chain, it is basically a smart contract where those who get in early are getting paid by those who come in later. And this is a project that was launched, I believe, back in June or July, and you can see that the balance is at $0. And it's unfortunate with what happened here, because this project, they were launched, they never even made 100 days, because this project, they promise people like 1% ROI every day until you hit 100%. And and then anything over that is gravy. And about 25,000 people did join this project, and this project, I believe, and you can see the balance is at only 11 cents right now. It's unfortunate with what happened. A lot of people lost all their money. They, especially those who joined later. And let's take a look at this, right? You can see that there's this growth right here. Started at the end of June, almost July 1st. It went up, up and up and up at its highest point, and started going downhill because people stopped joining. They couldn't find enough new people join, and as a result, it started dropping and dropping and dropping. And as a result, this project lasted from, like, if you were to say July 1st, that's August was 1 month, September, and it didn't even last. It did not even last like 100 days, and this project is dried up, and it's unfortunate with what happened. And whether these guys, Eclipcity, are planning on becoming more legit by creating a Tron project, this is up to them. But it seems like there's a lot of people who are getting in on this. There's a lot of people who are getting on this. There are a lot of people who are saying that this is the new unicorn or Uniswap on Tron, and they're throwing their money at this. And my tip is just be very careful about this project. Like, don't go all in, just put in what you can afford to lose, because right now there's not really a lot of action. There's not really a lot of traffic on USwap. Right now, the only token people want is the UME token, and people are just fighting over it. They are like pumping it up. I don't even know like whether this pump is coming from the dev team or whether this is like from FOMO guys, but eventually the music will stop and somebody is gonna get fresh, like if you get in at like this late. So if you do believe that UME will continue to go up to like 10,000 Tron, be my guess, you can go for it. But there's a pretty high chance that you'll be buying at the top, and it may not even head to 10,000. But for me, I do have some position with the staking. I am staking this Tron and USDT LP pool. Not really a lot. I put in about like $5 worth of tokens to stake, because I just don't know how reliable these guys are. And also the other last thing to think about is these guys are going head on against like Just Swap. Right, they're going head on against the house. And do you think that Justin Sun will allow USwap to grow and rival them? Look at the last exchange that tried to rival JustSwap, Salmon Swap. Nobody knows about them anymore. People have forgotten about it. In fact, Salmon Swap, like their governance token, or was it whatever token they had, Salmon token, they had to relaunch 3 times. So think about that. It could be a matter of time before the UME token will lose its value and they have to relaunch again and again. But there's also a chance that they could be big because they are piggybacking on Uniswap's brand. Whatever happens, I do say that just proceed with caution. Don't go all in. Don't be like the guys who just went all in with Shark, because it's gonna hurt a lot if they exit scam. It's gonna hurt a lot if they don't live up to the hype that everybody is talking about. So that's just my opinion. And if you think that you think that it's gonna go big, you should do your own research and put in what you can afford to risk. So that's just my quick video on this project. And if you feel that you find a lot of value in this project, yeah, remember to just smash that like button, hit subscribe, and take the little notification icon, because you'll be kept up to date with all the new projects I'm finding and all the new projects I'm getting in on. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Feel free to comment below whether you think this project is going to moon or whether you think this project is going to fold like Eclipcity's other projects. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love, my friends. God bless.